Oh, don't worry, I ain't forget about you losers. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today, man, I'm going to talk about today's Relia Quest Bowl as you had the Michigan Wolverines beating the Alabama Crimson Tide 19 to 13, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App, my Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, my social media information is down in the description box. Also, I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday morning. That information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks. Also, if you want to get videos like this hours before everybody else, scroll down, click on the join button, and get the membership, yo. To all you Alabama fans, I want to let y'all know something sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I don't like y'all. I can't stand y'all. And boy, I just y'all need to stop playing people as a double digit favorite, man. Because y'all always get beat, man. You was a double digit favorite against Vanderbilt, lost. A double digit favorite against Oklahoma and lost. And a double digit favorite today against Michigan. And you was a double digit favorite against South Carolina and nearly should have lost. So I just love how this team just comes out and just come up short, man. I had to hear all the crying about Bama should have been in the playoff. And look, maybe they should have been. And maybe they are a little better than SMU. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're a little better than Indiana. But it's funny that they didn't get in. And then you played a Michigan team who had all practically the top three best defensive players all opted out of this game. A team with literally no offense. They had thrown out a brand new running back out there. Their starting quarterback left in the third quarter. It was out there with a guy named RG that looked like the second coming of Anthony Jennings at LSU. And as LSU fans, we know how horrible of a quarterback Anthony Jennings was. And Michigan still beat you. Like they still beat you, man. It's just hilarious, man. And I'm gonna say this, yo. Look, I know what he's done against LSU. Like I know he put his career highlights against LSU and had a really, really good game against Georgia this year. Jalen Milroe is just not that good, man. Like, look, if you give him a straight line to run, he gonna take off. I got you. Like, if you go Ryan Williams one on a deep ball most of the time, I hear you. But other than that, man, he's not a good quarterback, man. And I actually somewhat felt sorry for Bama fans today. I didn't, but I at least understood your frustration, man. Milroe is holding his offense back. Like, if they could just get a quarterback that could process what's going on out there and throw the ball to open people, like they would be a much better offense, man. Like the way he looked against Georgia, he looked like a Heisman Trophy winner. He looked really good against LSU. He looked okay, against certain teams this year, but for the most part, man, he when I watch, and obviously I watch Alabama a lot this year. Like most games, he looks like the weak link of that team, man. Like the defense, with the exception of like the Vanderbilt game, you know, was okay, but he's the weak link of that team, man. And it's so funny that I seen that he has a decision to make whether he want to come back to Bama or go to the pros. And I'm telling you, man, I know Alabama fans want this dude to declare for the draft. And he's not good enough to be an NFL quarterback right now. But I know Bama fans are sick and tired of him, man, because it's just too hard for him to play the quarterback position. Like, straight line run or one read and throw it, all right. Deep, not even intermediate. One read, throw it deep, okay. Take off, okay. Everything else for him is too hard, man. And I get it. Bama fans, I know they sick and tired of that. but at the same time, he ain't ready for the NFL. So I'm fascinated to see what he do. Um, and for Michigan, man, hey, good end of the year. Good end of the year, man. Ever since they knew Bryce Underwood coming to town, it's like it re-energized this whole team. They dropped 50 on Northwestern. They beat Ohio State on the road, and they beat Alabama today, man. Especially considering that they were a 16.5 point underdog. They had players out this game, and they still went out there and got it done, man. The freshman running back today looked really good. And the defense, the young defenders look really good out there. So now you got Underwood coming in next year, with a new offensive system. Um, so I know there's some optimism in Ann Arbor. And for Alabama, man, I know these Bama fans are just sitting back waiting, hoping Milroe would like go his behind on some way. I know that they tired of seeing him and tired of making excuses for him because I'm not gonna lie, man, he the weak link of that team. But look, as an LSU fan, I love it. I was critical of Nuss earlier this year, but I am so ecstatic to have Nuss back next year. I'm ecstatic to see what we did in the transfer portal, and I'm ecstatic of the freshmen we got coming in. I know Bama got a really good class coming in next year. And part of that class is that freshman quarterback, Keelan Russell. And I'm sure about 90% of Bama fans would rather him be the quarterback next year than Jalen Milroe. But I'm fascinated to see what he gonna do, man. I want to see, and if he comes back, I will laugh at you again. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. One more thing too. One more thing before I finish this video, which I thought is actually pretty cool. The first day of 2024, Michigan beats Alabama on a fourth down stop. The last day of 2024, Michigan beats Alabama on a fourth down stop. And twice this year, Michigan beat Kalen DeBoer with two different teams. I thought that was pretty fascinating. All right, I'm done. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe, man. LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. And like I said, man, if y'all want to get videos like this hours before everybody else, scroll down, click on the join button, and get a membership. Until then, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers, and also a happy New Year's to everyone.